Welcome to Pink Cake Princess. I'm Andrea and I'm going to show you how to make a burger meal cupcake today. Consists of a burger, serving of fries and a soft serve ice cream. I'm going to start out by rolling out some lightly coloured orange fondant and using my 3cm circle cutter to cut out 2 discs of thick fondant. Smoothing the edges over to create my bun. Next I'm going to roll out a tiny circle of brown fondant or chocolate fondant for my meat patty. Now onto some yellow fondant, dusting the surface with my corn flour bag so it doesn't get too sticky, and using my little meat patty to give me a guide to cut out a little square for the cheese. Using my 2cm circle cutter to cut out 2 little tomatoes in the red fondant. And with the green fondant, I'm going to use my 3cm circle cutter to cut out a piece of lettuce. And I'm going to use a toothpick and my corn flour bag just to dust it. And then I'm filling up the fondant to create the lettuce. Now rolling out a tiny little bit of white fondant and cutting out tiny little bits that I'm balling up into sesame seeds. And then now just assembling all the little pieces onto my burger. Gluing it on with a little bit of water and my brush. Now if you are liking this video, don't forget to click the like button below, it only takes a second, and click add to favourites to save it for future reference if you want to come back to this tutorial. Okay, now onto my little soft serve. Again with my orange coloured fondant, I've just shaped it into a little cone. And I'm going to use the side of my palette knife just to create the indent around the edge. And also to create some indents around the cone in a diagonal direction and then the opposite direction to create it looking more like a little cone texture. Onto some white fondant, rolling it out and keeping one end tapered. And this will be my little ice cream swirl. Just twisting it around, forming the nice point at the top and shaping it. Attaching it with a little bit of water or edible glue. Now onto my fries, I'm using some yellow coloured fondant. Rolled it out and I'm using my palette knife to cut out tiny little strips to form the fries. If you find your fondant really soft, you can just leave the yellow fondant to sit for a while so it can firm up before you cut it out into little strips. Now I've rolled out some red fondant and I'm just going to create some packaging for the fries. I'm creating a little bag, pressing it in on the sides and at the bottom so that it joins. And then I'm going to place a little bit of water inside my bag and attach my fries. Trimming some of the fries to get a variation of height. Now I'm going to use my 2cm circle cutter to cut out a little section at the top to make it look more like a packaging that you see from the fast food stores. Okay, pinching in the bottom there so that it stands and leaving it aside to set. Now onto my cupcake. I'm frosting it with some buttercream. You can find the recipe for the cupcake and the buttercream on my channel. Now onto some blue fondant, cutting out a disc of fondant with my circle cutter and smoothing it on top of my cupcake. Now just assembling it onto the cupcake with a little bit of water. And that's it, that's my burger meal cupcake. Don't forget to share on your Facebook and social medias, the subscribe button if you want to see more cupcake tutorials from my channel. And if you're looking for more burger ideas, you can check out the links here for more great burger recipes. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a fantastic day.